Calgary-based Rockpoint Gas Storage is the largest independent operator of natural gas storage facilities in North America. And its storage platform could play a role in meeting the growing demand for natural gas, particularly from LNG and gas-fired power generation. The company went public earlier this month, and the company's CEO is joining us now to discuss how that is going. We are joined by Toby McKenna. Toby, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Roger.
How have things gone with the IPO? Are you happy with where you're at?
Yeah, we're really happy. It's gone really well. As you probably have heard by some of the reports earlier, we were around 10 times oversubscribed. So we're just thrilled with the outcome and that this story is really resonating with investors.
Did that surprise you, that 10 times?
I guess I was a little surprised. I mean, I'm told we're one of the few energy IPOs, so it was a bit surprising to hear how successful it went, given that folks were indicating to us about a year ago that, you know, the markets might not be ready around something on a concept like gas storage. But overall, as we got onto the road and the feedback that we got very early, it was very clear that investors really liked our story.
And what would be the hesitancy about gas storage? What were people asking or worried about?
Well, about a decade ago or so, as you know, some of the markets that we're in were actually offering opportunities to decarbonize to some of the stakeholders in those markets. So it's been a long journey for us to come to where we are today. The last 5 years or so, you really started to witness energy coming back into the positive fold again. And really in the last couple of years, you've really seen a lot of positive tailwinds that have supported natural gas in general. So we're just thrilled to be part of it, and natural gas storage is playing such an important role. The way that investors are receiving us has been just extraordinary.
So where do you plan to take this now? What is your next move?
Well, we've got a lot of work to do. We just got off the road in order to get this out public. Now we've got some projects to execute on. We're really focused on sort of the short-term debottlenecking of some of our processes. Today's customers are really demanding a different type of storage than the old days. You can imagine, you know, 10 years ago or so, people would want enough gas in the summer in order to protect against the winter. Whereas today, with these customers changing so much, such as LNG, they're looking for high-rate, high-demand services. So, you know, we're really focusing on debottlenecking inside our fence to ensure that we have a high amount of deliverability for that specific customer in order for them to be able to perform. You can appreciate that if an LNG train goes down, there's a lot of gas that will flow into the system. So high injection and high withdrawals are the new concepts that natural gas storage operators are having to adjust to.
And what are some of the concerns of trying to debottleneck? Are you worried about time constraints? Are you worried about supplies or companies that you'll need to be involved with this?
No, really, this is a rising tide floats all ships story for us and our competitors. We've got such a strong amount of incumbency in natural gas storage. The fact that much of the infrastructure in North America was built decades ago means that the storage operators of today have incumbent advantage. What's happened is that the amount of storage spreads, which is the difference between the summer and the winter, coupled with the amount of volatility, which is the amount of insurance a customer is willing to pay, has grown. And that's made signals in the market look like, you know, the customers would like us to expand. The challenge with expansion has been really getting connectivity and ultimately service with existing pipelines. So those folks that already have it have the opportunity to go out and debottleneck, and that's what we're focused on. It's really just to adjust to the changing needs of the consumer. The data demand, the AI demand, as you can appreciate, is looking for enormous growth. There's so much focus today on renewable growth that's actually causing incremental intermittency to the electrical system, and that system needs natural gas to backstop it. So we're looking at a significant change in the way that consumers use natural gas storage, and therefore we're adjusting by making brownfield adjustments within our fence and going from there.
Okay, Toby, thank you very much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
Toby McKenna is the CEO of Rockpoint Gas Storage.